High in the remote Himalayan mountains, hanging thousands of feet above the ground on a vertical cliff face so steep that even mountain goats refuse to climb it, lies something so valuable that man are willingly to risk their lives for it. A honey so rare, so powerful and so dangerous that it is known as the mad honey. To reach it, they climb a swaying bamboo ladder tied together with vines, no safety ropes, no protection, and nothing but a deadly drop beneath them. One slip, you don't just fall, you disappear into the clouds below. This is the story of the world's largest and rarest honeycomb. Hidden deep in the Himalayan mountains of Nepal, far beyond roads, far beyond phone signals, far beyond the reach of modern rescue teams, there is a village where an ancient and dangerous tradition continues. For hundreds of years, the Goron honey hunters have risked everything to harvest a honey that exists nowhere else on earth. A honey guarded by the world's largest and most aggressive bees. These giant Himalayan bees are not like normal bees. They grow up to 1.2 inch long, with stingers powerful enough to pierce thick clothing, and venom strong enough to send grown man into hallucination, unconsciousness, or even cardiac arrests. Every year during the spring season, the honey hunters gather at the base of the colossal cliffs that rise more than 2,500 feet straight into the sky. Somewhere on those cliffs are massive honeycombs that stretch wider than a full-grown man's body, packed with the legendary red honey that can sell for thousands of dollars per liter. But to reach them, the hunters must first create a ladder that hangs freely down the rock face like a spider thread in the wind. They weave it by hand from bamboo and jungle vines, tying each piece together while villagers pray below, because if one knot fails, a man dies. As the wind rolls through the valley, the ladder is lifted up by the ropes and positioned against the cliff. The hunters look up, their faces painted with ashes as a sign of respect to the spirits. Everyone watches in silence. The eldest, most experienced hunter is the first to climb. His hands grip the shaking ladder, his feet balance on the thin bamboo rod, and below him is nothing but empty air. If he falls, there is no soft landing, only jagged rocks waiting to tear his body apart. Above him, hundreds of thousands of giant bees swarm the air, defending their home. Their pulse echoes like a living storm. Smoke rise from below as villagers burn leaves and branches, hoping to calm the bees, but it only angers them more. The air fills with chaos. The hunter climbs higher, stunned repeatedly, venom burning through his blood. He cannot stop. Stopping means death. Climbing means life. When he finally reaches the honeycomb, he anchors himself with one arm and begins cutting into the golden wax, using nothing but a handmade tool. The honey flows out in thick red streams, falling through the air like rain, but the bees launch into full attack, stinging his face, neck, and hands. From the ground, you can hear the villagers screaming prayers, watching the man sway dangerously, fighting both the wind and the pain. He cuts deeper and deeper until finally the massive piece of honeycomb breaks free and swings on a rope, lowering towards the ground like a treasure descending from the sky. The crowd erupts into cheers, but the hunter is not safe yet. He must climb all the way down, shaking, bleeding, barely able to see as the venom fills his eyes. Many have fallen during the descent. Many have died with the honey inched from their hands. When his feet finally touch the earth, he collapses, barely conscious, surrounded by his tribe who treat his wound and give him water. The honey is placed carefully into containers and celebrated like a sacred gift. This honey, known as the mad honey, possesses hallucinogenic properties caused by this you see in the screen. A few drops can cause visions, numbness, but too much can cause paralysis or even death. In ancient time, it is used as a medicine and sometimes as a weapon. Today, it is sold legally around the world for thousands of dollars a jar. But for the honey hunters, it's not about money, it's about honor, it's about tradition, it's about surviving in a land where nature does not forgive mistakes. Young men watch their elders climb, knowing that one day it will be their turn, and when they climb, they will face the same deadly wind, the same bees, and the same risk of falling into eternity. In a world where danger is slowly disappearing, the Goron honey hunters continue to challenge death every single year for something as small as a drop of honey, but as powerful as the human spirit. The world's largest and rarest honeycomb does not just sit on the cliff, it sits on the edge between life and death, and only the bravest dare to take it. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. If you're a fan of strange, dark and mysterious storytelling, do well to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our uploads, and do well to give this video a thumbs up so it can reach to other people who are interested in it. And if you have any question, do well to leave it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Stay brave, stay curious. Peace out.